Life science innovators and investors from biotech and MedTech converged in Boston for the LSX World Congress 2025 to discuss the new innovations and, of course, the capital it takes to drive the market forward. One of the coldest capital markets in years is thawing, with the same amount of dollars invested as 2021, but with half the deals, meaning the deal sizes are larger, forcing VCs to later stage companies, creating a valley of death for clinical stage companies.
Yeah, which is why I was happy to hear from Kevin Rocco, who after his successful exit of his company Biorez to ConMed back in 2022, is filling the gap with his firm Neovate, whose investment thesis includes investing before human proof of concept. Another tailwind is the convergence of tech and medtech, or as some say, Techmed, which is starting to attract investors that have traditionally stayed away from the long lead time and highly regulated and many times high risk market of medtech. And there's no other segment where tech and investment are making as great of an impact as the race to the brain and BCI. We had the opportunity to sit in on a panel discussion about Neurotech, where we heard from Synchron and INBRAIN, who've both raised over $100 million in funding to date.
There were some really incredible things. And the panel stated that the implantable brain-computer interface will reach its main impact in 5 to 10 years. But what I was excited to see is companies like Neuroelectrics are making an impact today with their in-bio wireless medical-grade EEG systems for high-precision EEG monitoring. They're in clinical studies to have the same device not only map, but also stimulate the brain to treat epilepsy. Now, their future state would make it an all-in-one solution for wireless multi-channel brain stimulation and monitoring.
Yeah, it was great getting the exposure to the future of neurology, but we also saw equally as impressive innovations down south in urology, where one of the most common issues is female urinary incontinence. Control Plus has a simple but innovative and novel solution that can be worn for up to 12 hours and stops stress incontinence and urine leakage by supporting the urethra, restoring the body's natural anatomy.
Amazing. Now, one of the oldest urinary inventions is the catheter. And with over 100 million users, that can unfortunately result in an estimated infection rate of 3 to 6%. That's a lot of people. This is why Vesiflo created the InFlow device to actively empty the bladder. With a newly awarded CMS code, this product will be as successful as a royal flush.
And for many women, many of their foundational urological and pelvic pain issues originate during childbirth. We were shocked to hear that up to 30% of vaginal deliveries result in one or even both sides of the pelvic floor being ripped from the bone, and the woman leaves the hospital with no idea. We were excited to hear about Materna Medical, that they're creating a solution to this problem with their first of its kind Ellora System, which is a clinical stage expanding obstetrical dilator and retention set intended to make vaginal delivery easier, faster, and safer for laboring women.
It's incredible. I love the innovation in this industry. And with funding starting to accelerate, the future seems bright in MedTech. I know there was a lot we missed, so please comment below. We would love to hear the buzz from you. And if we can help improve lives by uniting great people with great companies, let us know. Thank you.